Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. So today I want to talk about. I read so many books since since last 3 or 4 months ago. I read so many books, so many good books. I read The Republic. I completed The Republic, being a long time that I started the book and I finished it. It's very thought. It makes you to think deeply. I wish a great thing. Think deeply about justice. And I read Brian Tracy books, two Brian Tracy books. I have 5 to 6 short books and long books of Brian Tracy. One of the great books, which is very long, not very long, but it's a medium book. It is the Psychology of Selling. It's been a month that I finished this book. I don't remember it very well, but it's a very great book if you want to sell things and know the psychology of selling things. One of the main points that I still remember is in my mind is just you have to be the friend of the buyer. If you want to sell something, you have to be like a friend with them and know what they want, not what you want, because maybe you want a great thing, but this is not what they want, and what they want is different. You have to think about them. And I actually don't remember it very well, but it was a very interesting book. I'm not a seller, or I don't sell anything, but it's very important. Even if you're an employee, it's very important to be a friend with your consumer, those who try to work with you. Yeah, I read another book, how to influence and influence people. I completed this book also. This book is very, very important. It's been a long time that I started reading this book. It's a very great book. It makes you to have a great influence by great deeds and great behaviors toward people. And since it's been a month that I finished this book, I don't remember it every point of it, but it's really changed my life. And yeah, and I actually, of course, some other books that I read right now. This book is very, very important. This one, Physics of the Future, the inventions that will transform our lives. Mikio Kaku. This book is very interesting. It's very scientific. It's very important to read it for this today's AI. It's written many years ago, but it still have this impact on today's world, especially AI. We have live in an era of AI, and I really love AI, and it's very, very important AI to care about it for myself, and I believe that this is an era, and I think businesses in the future will be dependent on AI. There will be many companies, AI companies, and it is very important to turn your attention and your focus to AI. Yes, and right now I also have this courage book, Time. Cut this book by Brian Tracy, Time, which is very important. I read it nearly. I read it a little bit of it, but it's very important to how to manage time, how to achieve things in the shortest period of time. The most important things, for example, the rule of 80-20, meaning 80% of your work depends on 20% of what you do. So it means if you do the 20% of your work, the great thing is meaning 20% of your work is depend on it meaning you have to care about this that when there's a great thing to do in your job, there's things that you have to do it very great, and they have a great impact on you if you don't do it, and you have to do it, and you have to be serious about it. And 80% of the time it depends on this 20% of this work you do, meaning only 20% of your work is very important, that you have to do it, and when you do it you're gonna be successful, and gonna be successful about let me read it for you. Meaning 80% in what you do is affect 80% of your result. For example, if there's 10 things, 2 of them is very important. If you don't do it, you're gonna be not successful. Two of this 10 books is very 10 works is very important, or maybe one of them. Meaning means that the power of priority. Sorry, I take it long to talk about that. And also there's one of the great books that I really want to talk about of Brian Tracy, Goals. Goals is very important book. I finished the book near a months ago. It's made you to have a purpose in life, have what you're working for, have a compass, a map, and where you headed to. If you don't know where you're going, if you don't know where the road is going, you don't just do random things. It's not a good thing. You have to know where you are going. Goals, and there's short-term goals and there's long-term goals. Maybe short-term goals in 5 years, long-term goals in 25 years. What will happen to you? You have to write it down, those goals, to achieve them. If you don't write it down and put it in your mind, you're gonna forget it. But if you write it down on your book, and every now and then adjust it, and edit it, and add some plan or another goal or different idea, which is a great thing. And goals is very important. I hope everyone read it. That's all for today. I hope you take benefit of my speech. Take care. Goodbye.